Greetings, denizens of the digital world. It is I, the Serial Killer, coming to you today on day 76? 77 of the year of vlogging dangerously. A little bit late today, not because I've been drinking. No, I just started drinking now. It's not actually St. Patrick's Day anymore, but whatever. Yeah, it's day 77. I don't have much to talk about other than happy. I hope you're happy. Your St. Patrick's Day was happy. I'm going to enjoy me a Guinness right now. Buddha's enjoying one too, and hope you didn't get entirely too drunk and do something stupid like a certain would-be advocate by directing videos and such. I thought I was thinking about it today, and I thought I'd reminisce a little bit about my love affair with Ireland. The only part of my blood I identify with or know very much about at all is the Irish part of my blood. I get a little in me. Yeah, that's why I used to joke that I'm Irish because even if I wasn't Irish, I'd be Irish enough because I drink and I write. I guess the stereotype would involve one or two more other things about potatoes probably, but my love affair with the country culminated, it would seem. I've always loved Ireland and Irish culture and mythology and the Gaelic language that I don't know well enough and such. And I guess it culminated in me spending 24 hours on one plane, several days of travel to go to Ireland from Tonga, of all places, in 2009. And let me tell you, there is nothing to me quite like driving around the Irish countryside. I love Canada. I love driving around Canada. But Ireland's got a little bit of a mystique about it to me. And I remember when I was there, I commented to somebody that the people in Ireland were all friendly. And he said to me, well, they all seem to be friendly people in general. He said to me, well, you think that because you're a foreigner. I think most of us are jerks. That's the same way I think about Canada. We're all a bunch of jerks, but America thinks we're awesome and polite and everything. I don't know. But yeah, spent quite a bit of time in Dublin and then drove the entirety of the country. Almost got involved in a riot in Belfast, and that's not stereotyping either. It just happened to be there was a gathering that a black cab driver said, hey, you might want to go check this gathering out. It's one of the old political faction things. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll skip that. And then the next day as I was driving to Derry, I heard that there was a riot with that gathering. And then several of the people had got onto a train going to Derry. So I guess I avoided it, but only by just not getting to Derry in time for it to be stopped. But it's just, there's nothing like it. I think it's what I like about the Canadian countryside and what I like about certain people in Canada, but condensed into a smaller atmosphere where everybody's a little closer together, and there's all those little hidden gems, but everything is within reach. It takes a day to drive anywhere there, and that's awesome. And it's probably more awesome to me because I'm a Canadian, and I don't live there all the time, but there was a time in my darker disillusioned time with the Canadian military where I thought about getting out and going to Ireland and finding work in some form. Don't know what it would have been, so I probably would have been an unemployed bum trying to live in Ireland and getting kicked the fuck out of the country. Yeah, but if I get a chance to go back, I'm doing it again in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say for today. Hope your St. Patrick's Day was great. I hope it was ridiculously Americanized or North Americanized in that you drank green beer and ate potatoes and vomited all over the place, but didn't get too hurt. Anyway, as usual, I've been the Serial Killer. Questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them. Comment section down below. I'm going to finish off my beer and probably Buddha's beer too because he's a lightweight. And then I'm going to pass the fuck out.